Oh, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Beards are with us, the common folk. But Uhtred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright,
Was it
talking
a
about the
mass
homeland.
exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, jailbird, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Wow, this is a long ride. Are we ever gonna get there? What is it, 100? No, that's 200 meters! Oh. I assume this castle up here is where we're going. I hope it is. Scenery's pretty sweet though. Here we go.
Guards here.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Oh, good thing we have Colford.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Alright, we are gonna fight for the city.
Tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around a batsman back.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Alright, so we're gonna be manning the battering ram. Alright, let's dismount. Rations are full.
Care to test your skill at Orlog?
Lord, light my way.
I'm eager to see you fight, Eivor. Show us old wolves a thing or two.
I didn't mean to get up on the horse. Alright, well, I tried talking to them all.
Fancy a game of Orlog?
Who are you?
I'm
Who
with
you
the
think I am?
Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's do this!
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbert. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
The battle will begin.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Let's go! Leave the king to me!
Shields up! Shields!
Alright.
Take cover!
Brace! Before me!
Hey, that gate is breaking. See all that wood shard on it? Let's go!
Push through! Push through!
Hey, our guys are already on the other side.
Leave them no place to hide! Blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
Oh, I guess we're supposed to keep going. They're gonna clear out the way for the battering ram. Ow! Get back on the battering ram. Let's go. Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up. Go! Go! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Come on, we got a little further to go. Go! Ow! Yeah.
Take cover!
No.
Incoming! Brace!
That's right. We know how to do this. Oh, hey, that's too far.
Look out!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go. All right, let's go. Look at this. Got a shield and he's a stomping on the arm. All right, where do we gotta get to? Oh, that was nice. What do we got here? Alright, rations are full. Hey, a lot of guys here now. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Hey, one of the Ragnarsons. Let's get out of here. Let's move our way up. Hey, I need to really like keep my guy healthy. Nice. All right. Oh yeah. Kill him. Off with his head. Let's work our way up the hill. Nice. Yeah, just kind of slaughter them all on the way up. That'll work. Rations are full. Oh, look at this guy. And off with his head, huh? Hey, nobody up here. All right, nice and quiet. Whoa, hey. Bye. Hey!
Get round the side.
Ow!
Fill your brains.
Stop! That's a nice boy. Nice shield maneuver. Come on! Yeah! Oh! Nice. They were quick. Tamsworth Fortress. Nice. This is a serious fortress, man. That thing is high on the hill. Yo, where's the king at?
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm?
Request letter, Lord. I hope this finds you well. You have my
Was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
You have my gratitude and my promise that men. You have my gratitude and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion and will do so without respite. Athelwich sends her regards. She is well, though, like my Warthane, I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our abilities to win this war. No matter. It is I who will lead it. It is I who led it, and I will defend my state to the bitter end. Faith in God, Lord King of Mercia.
Bergred called for help, enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
Bridget's journals. Today I've learned of one called Hefton. He's left Mercia and put his brothers in charge. Moved on, as if dethroning me was all but sure thing. He could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Rapton, dig up Mercia's king, and scatter their bones for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me. No, Mercians everywhere will fight for their king, whether they want to or not. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure if my king said that I had to fight for him and I didn't give a rat's about my king, I'd probably stab him in the thorax. I have no desire to die for someone else's fame. That's me. I am a prick, though. I got high standards for myself and other people. I just don't have the resources to meet my own personal standards. Ah, well, what can I do? What do we got here? Royal leader. 2 snakes intertwined. The Almighty King. Well, we have an agreement, that is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still your os that warms the seat of Mercia's throne. Here is what I know. Ragnarsson has been speaking with one of your own. Coleridge is his name. Together they devised a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. Oh, a traitor in the midst. As for your secret haunt, they are all safe now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time, send more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Well, we have an interesting note. Anything in here? Nope. And nothing in there. Alright, well, we searched the king's longhouse.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Uhtred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
Alright. Tanya's our lead, let's go.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Alright, well, we've taken a town and a throne, sort of. And gained 2 more skill points in the process. Well, I'm going to clear out the town and check out what's here. If anything's interesting, I'll show it to you. Otherwise, well, something's got to be interesting. There's a key here. Otherwise, I'll pick this up when I head to, what is that, Tanya's looking for the king so we can take his throne. Alright, if you like these videos, hit that like button and please subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Later!